first half. It was building, but I'd be lying. Simmons into the lane, a little backhand runner, bothered by 8, grabs the rebound, sends it ahead to Sharp, turns the corner, accelerates to the rack.
That's 4 points that the Blazers coaching staff will attribute to Shaedon because he saved 2 on this end of the floor, sliding in there, making it a tough layup attempt.
Fairly well. We'll go with his newfound key from 7 until 9 a.m. for ARC PDX. Don't miss the conversation. Nets on top by 5, just underway, third quarter. Glad you're with us. Nice hot stretch for the Blazers, 5 games. This is the second installment of 5. Off it comes here to Sharp. He's got a live hand grenade in his hand. A 3 is off and into the hands of the Nets on the advance. Clowney trailing. Dribble handoff. Cameron Johnson up to 3 short. Williams sprints in there to grab the rebound. Clowney handing off here to Keon Johnson.
Trailblazer Keon Johnson have the success he's having.
Yes.
Don't want to see it tonight, though. I mean, he can save it tonight. But him and then Trendon Watford also over there on that bench, not playing tonight. But his family, our man Big E, Ernest, you know, he's tuned in. He's locked in, as always.
Yes.
And Trendon, anytime he's gotten into the games with Brooklyn, the games I've seen, Kev, he's been making some stuff happen. Imagine,
as he did here?
Yes, playing in this kind of system, a wide open kind of run and gun, find a guy like Anthony Simons, the way we saw him do that during this game.
Simons 1 of 6. He has 3 points, 70-66 count. Williams out on top to Clowney. Into Simmons. Wheels it outside to KJ. Keon Johnson finds Clowney. He loads up on a looking young player, 6'10", in his second year out of Alabama, 21st pick of the draft. Part of that big Durant deal. Here's Sharp, steps back from 15 feet.
This side of the floor, because this is essentially a 5-out lineup that the Nets are playing with. See, offense starting behind a three-point line, all place inward from there. The score before for Brooklyn, it was a drive. They collapsed DeAndre out from Clowney. They kicked it out to Clowney. He got the 3. So the Blazers, I wouldn't be surprised, Kev, to see them go to a smaller lineup at some point if they feel like they're struggling to guard.
Shaedon Sharp, 3 of the night. He's got 13. He's 1 of 3 out there from beyond the arc.
So it keeps his streak going of at least 1 made 3-point shot and now 19. So that's what I'm talking about right there.
Clowney nails another 3. He's 4 of 6. Simons swings it cross court to Kamara. Touch pass back to Scoot up top. Drives it. Finds Simons in the corner, closely defended. Dribbles in deep. The Blazers takes him. Impervious to defenders. Timeout called by the Blazers.
You have to earn a discussion with him.
Oh my. Talk to him about topwater bait or something. Simons lifts off. And
not going to also be able to take Anthony away short of switching this screen.
It's due for an eruption. Did not score in the first half.
See, because you've seen Anthony Simons take off on third quarters.
Oh, yeah.
And you want it again. Look, he done made you get used to it.
Well, the trends are definitely there. He's been phenomenal, as we mentioned, particularly in the last 6 games, both he and Sharp. Clowney up top. He's got a good handle. Into the lane, running right hand. 9 points, 4 rebounds a game. He's got 16 tonight.
Well, the 29 points he had on January 8th looks like something that he can do as a career high. It looks like something he can do again.
Sharp triggers a 3. Clingan the rebound, stripped away. He regains and is tied. Sharp, Clingan, and Kamara on the floor. The
young group, yeah.
Johnson outside, quick trigger on the 3, being chased by Murray. Scoot trying. That's pressure up, coming back to get at those and alert Kamara. Clears midcourt, leads in, bodies up, no.
He's not worried about that one bit. Contact a little bit. It's always a sign of insistent or a non-confident ball handler. Let release. Toumani with 21 points as a career high has also had several drives in this game.
1 of 3. Clippers in here on Thursday. Clowney. Cam Johnson lifts off and drills a Cameron Johnson with 20 tonight. Sharp up the floor. Clingan will accommodate. Off it comes to Sharp off the action. The screen, hands to Kamara. That one swatted away. Getting a piece of it was Clowney. And it's Johnson the other way. Williams, solid 54%.
Coach Billups summoning Delano Banton off the bench. And Delano should be able to help with just breaking down the defense. Because right now, as Shaedon gets a short pull-up, Toumani can't get the chippy to go. They're just not able to consistently break down the defense off the dribble. Delano should help with that. That's
Clowney,
the hope, at least.
Clowney highballed a three. It was wide open, a practice shot. Clingan the rebound. Here comes Scoot. Little hesitation, turns on the burners. He's turned out by the 6'10 Clowney. Drives it right at Ben Simmons, who takes it away. Simmons led the league in steals one year, 19-20 season. Off it comes to Keon Johnson. In the corner, setting his feet for another look at a triple is Williams. 5 minutes left here in the third. Shaedon from Scoot for three. Clingan deflects it, comes up with it himself, turns, and is fouled. They wanted no part of that pivot. It's 285, turning right. Wilson will bring it out of backcourt. Wilson from Kansas, now in his second year. Keon Johnson out of Tennessee, first-round pickup the Knicks, and then traded on to the Clippers, where he began his career. Intercepted. Banton up the floor. Could not finish. It's back. Clowney was making a run at it. Here's Wilson for three. Tapped by Clowney into the hands of Keon Johnson. Back to Clowney. It's volleyed and tipped. Clingan is right in the middle of it. He comes up with the rock. Scoot Henderson gets separation. Bobs it to Clingan. Roll into the hole. And Clowney just hanging on. Henderson authored a 25-point first half. Career high 33. Set against delicious full-bodied Nana. That's good duty. Great night.
And isn't that perfect for Bari? Like, can't you see him? He was great.
Yes. Bari's great with anything with the fans. I mean, all the guys are. But remember, Kev, before the season, Bari going into people's house, delivering the TVs.
Delivering TVs.
Yeah.
Big TVs.
Signing the baskets, the little baby baskets.
Carrying TVs around.
And you know what? He has not played a lot this season, as you see Scoot taking the ball as far up the court as he can. But Jabari will still be that person, as Brooke just talked about at the event last night. Scoot getting the ball out the clutter, one of the many reasons. Very
vocal on the bench.
Yep.
Support of his teammates. Russell comes off the screen, flips it out on the wing. Martin tees up a triple, and at ping percent. 3-point range. Tyrese Martin, they like him. Second-year pro out of UConn. Up top, former Husky Donovan Clingan. On the handoff here to Scoot. Quick spin move to elude Martin, and then the little reverse, trying to avoid the nets. Back the up.
Green was getting jammed up, so he knew on the spin, if he could just get by his man, there wouldn't be any help there, and he got all the way into the restricted area, but just couldn't get the finish.
Clingan diving for him. Tonight he's up to 13 minutes. The tip. Corralled by Henderson, bouncing over to Murray. Flicks a three. Clingan, nice rebound. Is jarred and walks out of screen and roll. Sharp galloping in, going lefty. Clingan bothers the shot, may have had a hand on it. Comes down with it. Swings it ahead to Henderson. Scoot skipping, trying to dispatch it.
21. It's the first time this season that Toumani Camara.
Coach's challenge, and he waited too long. And it got to the point that the shooter got the ball. Scoot got the ball at the free throw line, which at that point it's too late to issue a challenge. But he just walked out on the floor and showed a coach's challenge signal anyway, hoping to get it.
Scoot was not thrown off, nor deterred. He made the free throw. Clingan blocks the shot. It comes it back up and in. So Henderson split a pair of free throws, is 30 tonight. Keys up a triple here and knocks it to 3 points, tying a career high. Simmons is upended and a foul. Tonight, 7 of 8. Scoop pass intended from Martin to Sharp is broken up. Clingan got a hand in there. Banton outside. outside to Scoot for the three. No. Sharp seals off Klingon for the rebound. And now here, up the floor.
Great to kind of dictate his decision. If Donovan stops the ball a little earlier, Owomo maybe makes that pass.
And his mom, who is now deceased, was the first female commercial pilot in Nigeria. 8:86 count. The Nets. 49 seconds left, third quarter. The Nets have led from start to where we are now. They've led by as many as 16. The team's been tied once. Simons outside for three. Rebound reeled in, and that's a 10-point lead. 26 seconds remaining. Differential here, approximately 7 between the clocks. Russell working here in the third, pumps it left to right. Now with the left hand from the elbow, releasing no. Scoot with the rebound. 12 seconds remaining in the quarter. Henderson has tied his career high. He's got 33. Gives it up to Simons. Bouncing over the bat. Catch and shoot with three. The three is off the heel of the iron. And that ends the third quarter.